What is going on, finance family? And welcome back to another episode of Everything Finance, where we talk about everything investing related, including the stock and cryptocurrency markets. So, we're back at you today with another video. I did actually upload one earlier for anyone who saw. I did decide to delete and repost it as there was some new information that I felt was relevant to this rally today that I hadn't shared in that video. And I do want to give you guys all the information possible to help you make the most well-informed decision. So I'm just re-uploading this video now with the additional news that we have come across regarding the SEC versus XRP lawsuit. And with that said, we're just going to get right into it, okay? So we did make a video, I believe on January 22nd, so about 15 days ago, when Crow was at this 33-cent level, and we did say that we basically felt it was the best buy in the crypto market in a bull or bear market. And I will leave a link to that video in the description. And for anyone who did actually choose to pick up some Crow with me down at that price, we are up something like 51% from the price point when this video was made. You guys know on this channel, I always talk about long-term investing and dollar cost averaging. However, when things get cheaper or look like they are bouncing off uptrends, I do tend to splurge a little more in these scenarios based on a strong technical setup. And then moving on to XRP, we made a video actually just 2 days ago regarding XRP. That was on February 5th. And we talked about how we were finally seeing a potential breakout out of this wedge. And basically what we were referring to here is if you look at the 1 year on XRP, you can see that we started a downtrend here that lasted about 4 months. We broke out of it. We rallied about 40%. And then we actually started another downtrend here that we respected for a few months, and once again we broke out at a strong level of support at that 60-cent level. And I did say in that video that if we broke out of this downtrend that we could see a nice rally on XRP. And since we actually have gone ahead and made that video, XRP is up something like 38%, okay? And that was just in 2 days. So for anyone who did watch those videos and potentially add to their bags at these price points that I called out, congratulations to you. And again, I'm not saying this to toot my own horn, but I am going to leave the link to these videos in the description below. And guys, the reason being that this technical analysis, it does work when you actually study technical analysis and you learn how to apply it to these charts. It does really help you just to get some really good buy and selling points, okay? I'm a long-term investor. I don't do technical analysis to trade. I do it more so to get really good entry points. And if I want to make a trade, technical analysis does help me be more disciplined in these trades, telling me when to buy and when to take profit. And I just wanted to refer back to those old videos I made, because since we've made both of those videos and made a buy call based on our analysis, we've seen significant moves. So again, a 50% move in Crow and a nice 38% move in XRP. And once again, anyone who's been buying this crypto dip, congratulations to you for having that long-term perspective and having that contrarian mindset that we always talk about on this channel, okay? So we do have some Crow and XRP news that we're going to get into real quick, okay? So first of all, we're going to talk about this, how basically Crypto.com has an ad at the Super Bowl. They spent $7 million on this Super Bowl ad, but I mean, they also spent $700 million on the Staples Center, the Staples Arena name change. So that's $7 million for a Super Bowl ad is nothing. And people have been mentioning this, saying it'll help build hype and this and that. And honestly, guys, I think if we do see a pump off of the Super Bowl ad, that we're just going to see a subsequent dump, okay? And the reason is because history, based on what happened here with the artificial pump from the Staples Arena name change, history does show that these inorganic pumps do not last, okay? And it will come back down to earth. However, like I've made multiple videos on Crow, and I would not attribute any Crow rally to hype news, but rather the solid fundamentals of this project that keep increasing. And for anyone who wants to learn more about this project and why it's pretty much our #1 on this channel, I have a whole playlist there for you full of really useful information. So you can go ahead and check that out if you were interested. So yeah, they have a lot of funding into advertisement as of late, which we've known. But the other thing that happened that we spoke about in a previous video was the Crypto.com hack that happened a couple weeks ago, where 33 million in Bitcoin and Ethereum was taken. And in response to this, Crypto.com has started rolling out the account protection program. It's now live in Australia, and basically it's designed to cover you for unauthorized withdrawals of digital assets from your crypto wallet or unauthorized withdrawals of fiat currency from your fiat wallet. To be eligible for this claim, you need multi-factor authentication, an anti-phishing code for their emails, which you should have. You should have both of these things regardless, okay? And make sure your device is not jailbroken. So this is finally rolled out in Australia, and it covers you for up to USD 250,000. So it does just give you that additional security on your account in the case of a hack. And after this hack happened, a lot of people were essentially making comments saying, oh, how come they can put all this money into advertisement but not into security? Well, that's exactly what they're doing now. They've done the advertising, and now the next step here is for them to really beef up their security and make people comfortable with using Crypto.com as their one-stop shop for crypto. And that's how they're going to retain existing customers, as well as attract new customers who might be a little scared of getting into crypto. All these account protection, program plus the additional insurance they have, that should really help ease people's minds about using Crypto.com as their main platform. So just to go ahead and recap what happened in January with Crypto.com, we see their partnerships with the LeBron James Foundation and LeBron James, more partnerships with the AFL and Adelaide FC, higher deposit and withdrawal limits, early direct deposit for USD, capital upsize to 500 mil, loaded Lions NFTs live on their NFT platform, and the VVS Minds Pool integrated into the DeFi wallet. And last but not least, we do have one interesting piece of news about XRP, which may actually be causing some of this pump that we're seeing right now. And the big piece of news that we got today from the court ruling basically ordered 3 documents to be unsealed by Ripple, but also ordered some documents to be revealed by the SEC. Okay, so it clearly shows that this judge favors public disclosure. And what John Deaton here, who is the attorney for XRP holders, is saying is that we may finally get to see the 63 Hinman emails. And these Hinman emails could be very incriminating for the SEC, and that is exactly why they have been fighting to get their hands on this. And John Deaton is calling this Ripple's biggest victory thus far, okay? And he feels like the SEC is definitely stalling and delaying revealing these emails because they think that it would put the court in the favor of Ripple. And I do tend to agree because the SEC has been clawing very hard to keep these emails out of the hands of the court. So this is a really good sign for XRP. And I've said from the beginning that I think they're going to win this lawsuit. At most, get slapped with a fine. We'll see if that happens, but we are definitely moving in the right direction. And speaking of moving in the right direction, we're going to take a look at the charts real quick before we sign out for the night. Okay, so on Crow, we've broken out of this 48-cent level that we had discussed. I would like to see us hold it as support now. So to the downside, we were looking for 48 cents, and if we break below that, 44 cents is back on the table. But to the upside, this 50.5 cents might act as a strong area of resistance right now as we're just pegging this moving average. But if not, we could expect to touch 54 cents to the upside on Crow. And then on XRP, we are pretty close to completing that 40% rally that I did call. Again, right now we are up. Okay, we're up about 40%, so not bad. No, we're not up 40%. That just cannot be correct. We're up about 38% actually from the very bottom. But from the breakout of the downtrend, we are up 31%, okay? So we are pretty close to completing that move to the upside. What I'm looking for would be for us to hold this level of 77 cents if we were to start coming back down. And then to the upside, I think that we see some heavy resistance around that 91-cent level. So those are the levels I am watching for Crow and XRP. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I mean, it's Monday, so just go chill out because we got the whole week ahead of us. And take care, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.